Hello, my crafty friends. Today I wanted to share a pop-up card that I made for my husband for our upcoming anniversary. It started with the pattern paper, as most of my cards do. I don't know about this one. So this is the Golden Desert Paper Pad by Prima. And I had bought kind of a single sheet of, I think it was like this cactus print here, and it had gold foiling on it, and it's the 12 by 12 sheet. Loved it. And so when I saw that there was a coordinating pad, I opted to get it. I love desert Southwest Images. There's a lot of cut-aparts in there. Now, the cut-aparts, a lot of them I won't use. I mean, Wish You Were Here, I might use one, but there's 1, 2, 3, like there's 4 sheets of them. I wouldn't use 4 Wish You Were Here. I will play with them and do stuff, but I do like, oh, there's 5. Anyhow, I do like the print on the back side, like kind of a sunset, so I will get some use out of those. But just a quick flip. I really like this one. This is one I used on the card. So that one's got this kind of checked on the other side, which is neither here nor there because I do really like this one. This orange, not crazy about it, but it might make nice fall cards. And here's more cut-aparts. Again, not really sentiments and that I would use that much. Now, some of them I can cover up with other words, and so I will get some use out of those. Kind of a nice abstract print, but it's very large. So that would end up being on a 5 by 7 card, but oh, look at this. This one made me very happy. So I haven't used it yet because I need to hoard it and enjoy it for a while, but I do really like that one. So those will be the first sheets out of the pad that I use. Oh, love it. Don't mind this one, and kind of like the soft, subtly, it reminds me of basic gray papers back in the day. I will get use out of that one. And then again, another one that I like, the kind of distressed background. And this is a collage that I probably won't use on this side. Maybe, I won't say never, but I'm more leaning towards that. So that's the flip through of the paper. And that's what started my card today. I've been using a lot of metallic on my cards and a lot of the rainbow holographic by Recollections. So I thought I would try their gold. So this is the foil cardstock paper, gold. Again, not overly impressed. I'm going to move this out of the way here and show you one. It's really lightweight. It is really lightweight. And then it's craft on the other side. Now the rainbow holographic is also craft on the back side. That didn't bother me as much. I don't know why it kind of took me by surprise, and I'm not a fan on this side. The price point's good, but it is very soft and flexible. So I will have to kind of be careful what I use it for. And because I have a whole sheet of it, and there are 25 sheets, I'm going to use it as much as I can. Okay, maybe I'll show you my card now. So this is the card. There is a matching envelope, and I have stamped on the front of the envelope. So Love You with hearts, and inside is the Raising Platform pop-up by Karen Burniston. I think he's going to really like this. So the Love You is from scrapbook.com, and the size of it's perfect. It's not a 5 by 7, it's a 5 by 6.5 inch, and they were sold at Michael's, and they probably still have them, but I mean, for years, if I went into Michael's and I had a coupon and there was nothing else that I really wanted, I would pick up a package of these cards. So they're blank white cards and envelopes, and they had them in other colors as well. And I really liked the size of them, so I have enough that I don't need to buy any more for probably several more years. Anyhow, I'm assuming they are still available, but this card would also work as a 5 by 7. I liked this. I like the big size of it. So the Love You works good for that, and I'm sure it would also work on an A2 card. And then the hearts. So here are Karen Burniston's Hearts Crosshatch, and I used one of them here, and this popped up heart here is the follow away from that Love You. And then here's more of the crosshatch hearts here. So there's a variety of sizes, quite like those. There's that Raising Platform pop-up. I've been using it a fair bit. I really, really like it. Assembly is quick and easy. There is a whole lot of depth when you open the card, but you can see it folds still fairly flat. Like if I was mailing this, you know, I could probably mail this. I would weigh it, but I'm pretty sure this would go for a single stamp. Stitched circles, I don't think I brought those over. They're from Divinity Designs. They're double stitched circles. And then this cactus builder, that's from Mama Elephant. And Again, I'm liking bigger things these days, so I liked the size of the cactus, and there's the pot. So when you use the plant pot and then add the cactus, you can end up with like almost a 5x7 shaped card. I'm going to have lots of fun with that. This one is a new item in my craft room. And then this boho is what I used for the cactus on the envelopes. It's from Recollections or Michaels. It was with their planner section, and I've had it for many years, so not a new one at all. But I get a lot of use out of it because, like I say, I do like Southwest Images. And then the Sentiment You're My Happy Place is Catherine Pooler's Green Thumb. And I've had that for about a year, and there are also coordinating dies available. So I added some stamping here on the envelope, Catherine Pooler inks. Some of the hearts, let me see. This little chubby heart here comes with in the cactus builder. And then, oh my goodness, just check out that cactus. I did it out of gold for no other reason than I wanted to see what it would look like. And I liked it. I was happy with it when it ended up on the card. I added gold on the platform, and I did that. I don't plan my cards out ahead of time. I kind of play as I go. Before I added the gold hearts on top, I knew I wanted to do some gold, so I added the gold decorator dies that come with the raising platform. So it comes with those dies to decorate the platform itself. And I added them in gold, and then, got assembling the card and put the hearts on top and went, oh, that's a whole lot of gold. I would have liked it better had I left those white if I felt like it needed more support. I could have just used those in white. So to kind of mask a little bit of the gold, I fussy cut some of the cactus from the leftover piece of paper that I used on the card front, and was able to kind of dial that gold down. But the next time I do a raising platform, I will maybe add my pop-up elements first and then decide if I want to decorate the inside. Makes it a little bit trickier to get inside there, but I mean, you just follow the lines, add wet glue, and it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Now I wanted to point out that this heart goes in a different direction than the raising platform. So the platform, to use that, and Karen Burniston has assembly dies for all of her videos. I will link it in the description box below. I don't do assembly videos for her dies because there's already an assembly video. I prefer to use the time that I have to show you different ways to use the dies. So if you have the die set, I'm assuming you've already watched the assembly video. And if you don't have the die set, me making it won't make a difference. You're better off to watch the professional do her assembly with all her tips and tricks. So this heart was folded in half, and I worked the fold several times back and forth to really loosen that fold so that I would have a nice smooth mechanism. And then I cut this next size down crosshatch heart, and you can see I added just a little score line on either side. I didn't measure, I just made sure they're about 1/4 inch, and I made sure that they were equal on each side, and then a score line down the center. So this heart is adhered to the larger heart just on the outside edges, like on the outside of that score line. So it's attached there, and then while this bottom heart has a valley fold, this heart is a mountain fold, and you can see it just folds together like that. And then I wanted one more heart, so there you go. Room to sign my name. I know he's going to really like the card. I did add a panel on the back side just for balance. You can see it there. It is just a smidge smaller than the 5 by 6.5 inches. And because there's layers on the front, I just didn't feel balanced in my hand without it. And really, I'm hand delivering it to my husband. I don't need to worry about bulk or weight. So I could have really gone to town with adding extra layers if I wanted to. And also, even though I really want to kind of use up this gold foil cardstock, I'm still a little bit frugal. So I had this panel cut, and the Love You and the hearts were cut from that gold panel before I adhered it down, because you don't see the majority of it. It's covered up by the pattern paper, so you can't see all the little holes and cutouts that are on that pattern paper. But I used as much, in this area as I could, knowing that I would have a solid mat showing and the rest of it would be hidden. So I always think of those as bonus cuts, because I didn't actually use any additional cardstock to make my embellishments for the front of my card. The card will stand nicely for display, and he does like to display the cards that I give him. He stands them up beside where we eat, and he stands his cards up there to enjoy, so that makes me happy. If you liked my video today, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to see more, and that's it for me today.